portrayed in this fan-made video, when the television was turned on, he was there. When I wanted to watch him give one of his slightly corny, but nevertheless true, famous dad talks to DJ, Stephanie, or Michelle, he was there. The first time I watched Full House as a 5-year-old, I knew that Danny Tanner, a widowed father, would be someone I admired, aside from my own 2 parents, that is. When Danny's wife Pam died, he and his 2 best friends, Joey Gladstone and Jesse Cochran, were faced with the twists and turns of parenthood. Danny, with the assistance of Joey and Jesse, helped to create a loving and secure home for Danny's 3 children, DJ, Stephanie, and Michelle, even when situations proposed otherwise. Danny Tanner, in addition to my own terrific father, was the dad that I grew up with, instilling timeless morals in me at every age. As the backbone of the Tanner family, the father to whom family is and always will remain number 1, and one who greatly respected his 3 children, I feel that Danny Tanner of Full House would be a fantastic addition to the World Hall of Fame. Raised in San Francisco, Danny decided to marry and raise his own children in the same California city. Born in 1957, he took many American children through life in 1987 until 1995. As the compulsively clean father of 3 children, their sole provider, Danny took on the role as backbone of the family. He somehow managed to balance his flourishing career from a sports reporter to his more stable job as co-host on Wake Up San Francisco, and raised 3 loving children in the process. Through the changes that life brought, Danny's ending every situation for his kids, and even his friends, with a lesson and a hug remained consistent. When everyone in the family went their separate ways, Danny was the adhesive that pulled everyone back together. Even when love and career made their way to the top of Danny's schedule, this dedicated father continually kept in mind that family is, and always will remain, number 1. For instance, when Danny felt that he was losing touch with 2 of his daughters, DJ, his eldest, and Stephanie, the middle child, he pushed his busiest day of work on hold to make room for a father-daughter day. On this day, he allowed DJ and Stephanie to choose any activity to their liking, to make for the most fun-filled day possible, as shown in this video.
For you, I am not going to work today. Today is Father-Daughter Day Part 2.
Yay! Wait a minute, Dad. How can you do this? Sunday's your busiest day.
I worked it out. I'm working New Year's Eve, but I worked it out. This is your day. We can do whatever you want to do. What do you want to do?
As we watched Danny and his 3 daughters plan this bonding time, we learned that family truly was Danny Tanner's world. Similar to many other fathers, Danny was very protective of his 3 children, especially as they grew older, but knew how to respect them. This is exemplified through a situation in which Danny developed a dangerous feeling about one of DJ's dates, and followed them, along with his 2 friends, Joey and Jesse, to a movie theater. When DJ caught them spying, Danny came to realize his being overprotective, and eventually admitted his faults, learning how far was too far, and the line between respecting his 3 children. Danny Tanner was the fuel that pushed his family forward, yet he was also the shield to guard them from the outside world. Danny Tanner was the backbone of the Tanner family, the father to whom family is, and always will remain, number 1, and one who greatly respected his children. As a younger child, the Tanner household was my second home. Various lessons that Danny relayed to his 3 children were instilled into me as well. Even when I turn the television on today, in 2010, Danny is still there, just as he was 10 years ago. And remember, vote Danny Tanner, not Bob Saget.